I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now.
You're kinda in jail.
I'm busy. I'm busy all the time. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
You didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Oh my god, no,
What?
Pearl!
Wait, how does A equal D in that instance? Hang on a second.
Pearl! Before we do that, can I examine? Oh, I can examine Charlie today. Let's go.
We're not depressed today, so we can examine the plant.
Oh, I'll water it.
We're not depressed. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Farewell, My Turnabout. Lana is missing her camera. She refuses to tell us anything else, so we're just gonna be moving along then, because we can't do anything.
And we went to the bathroom.
Yep, we took our bathroom break since the restroom
Wait, we
was
can
right
go
there.
into their. Wait, we can go into their bedrooms now? Their hotel rooms?
Yep, we sure can.
I'm gonna touch everything. Oh, never mind. I don't want to touch anything.
Want to have all the bears, Mr. Nick?
No, turn around. Turn around. They can sense. They can. Their sight is based on movement. Don't move, Pearls.
Okay,
They're so cute.
No, don't move.
Holy crap, you really do have a thing for teddy bears, huh? March 21st, the Gatewater Hotel. Karida's hotel room.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
Hell, Pearls. We're in hell.
I thought
But
that
also-
was the circus, Mr. Nick.
There are many forms of hell.
Oh,
In this version, we're in Mr. Juan Caritas' room, Pearls.
Mr. Corridor?
The victim, which makes this the crime scene, too.
Did a bear kill him?
I'm not going to say no.
Because anything can be possible in this game.
Who you calling a bear, pal? It's you. So, what's happened? They kidnapped you. Has it contacted you yet?
Not yet. He probably won't until you win Mr. On Guard's acquittal.
You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there?
Just want Maya to be alright.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal?
You know what? Gumshoe's a good dude.
I hope so. My salary's so low, I probably can't even afford to be called a dude anymore.
Oh
or
no!
good. One of the two. I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck of the line here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. Got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me. Thank you.
Hey, wouldn't want you to get lost in the hotel. Too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
Aw.
Great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Oh,
Hotel guide map. Map of the Gatewater Hotel around the crime scene.
Pretty cool they made one of these after like what happened 2 years ago here, right?
yep. Mm-hmm.
Gumshoe, you know we don't talk about this.
2
You know, we don't
years
talk about
ago, that was the other incident at the Gateway Hotel.
Gumshoe.
Yeah?
Gumshoe, I need you to... Who died in that case?
It was like Mystic Red White, right?
No. He was involved. He killed them. Who did he kill? I need you to follow along with me. Who did he kill?
Yeah, okay, I think I got it.
Okay. Uh-huh.
April, May, June.
She's not dead.
Oh, well, she kind of looked like she was dead inside to me.
All right, let's try a different approach. Do you see this young child?
Yeah?
Yeah, she's adorable, isn't she? Right?
Oh,
Right.
yeah, she's very cute.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, she's related to Maya, right? Right?
Oh, Maya got killed 2 years ago.
No,
That's
no,
what you're trying to
Maya
tell
did
me.
not. No, not Maya. But the person who got killed was related to Maya. It wasn't Pearls.
Okay.
Who else is related to Maya?
I got nothing, pal. The only thing I can think of is that one case of the elevator, but that wasn't to do with anything.
No, yeah, that's unrelated. You know what? You tried your best. That's the best I can hope for. I personally think this was a rousing success all around.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Missing in action was killed.
Yes, you're right. You're right, Gumshoe.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Definitely. All right. Anyway, now that we've got that covered, what do you know about this?
Nothing special I can tell you about this, pal. Look, pal, we don't have a lot of time. Why don't you show me something more important? Miss Von Karma saw me here like this. I'd have to switch sides real fast.
You know what was the cause of death?
Well, technically, the final lighthouse report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal.
It should?
Yeah, here's a picture.
There's a knife in his chest.
Yeah, pal, that's a murder weapon.
So he was stabbed to death.
Look at the fingerprints down the lab right now.
That knife looks like a butter knife, though.
That does look like a butter knife, which, I mean,
It was a very painful death.
there were fingerprints on the knife?
Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure Mr. Angard's prints, pal.
That's bad. Real bad. Crime photo. Photo of Juan Carita's murder scene. It's not looking too good for you, Phoenix.
It never does.
Why was Mr. Angard arrested?
We just established there were... Okay. Well...
Yeah, but remember,
had evidence
I
on it.
can't read.
So you're giving me crap for not knowing who got killed in the murder case 2 years ago, but you can't read? Come on, pal.
Evidence?
Except the victim, Juan Carita, really put up a big fight.
Oh,
There are more
the whole other
bears!
side of the room. Why does the bear on the bed looks like he really needs to pee and is holding it in? Like, I'm not alone, right?
No, you're not. You're not.
Like, that bear looks like they're just like they really need to pee.
They've been stuck here because they're part of the crime scene. They really
It's
gotta
just
go,
like,
man.
Please, just let me use the bathroom. I promise I'll come back. Please. Please.
Just go into that cup on the dresser right there. It'll be fine.
No. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere.
Well, yeah. During the fight, his button came off.
Mr. Angard said something about a button. Something like one of the jamming ninjas buttons got caught in his hakama?
But that's not all.
What?
There was a witness, pal.
A witness? Who is it?
That lady, Miss Oldbag.
Oh god, no. Please. Anyone but her.
I wish it was the case too, pal. But the prosecution is studying of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something around here where the Vic it's a little off.
What? Something that's a little off? As in...
As in, that's for you to figure out, pal.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick Pal.
Nick
Wait,
Powell.
no, Pearls. Pearls. No. No. Oh, God.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models? It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
His fans just keep giving him bears.
Where's the bear with all these problems?
Why are you here, Mo?
Don't forget I live in your head forever. I don't think I want a bear with the trauma the last case cost me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
No, don't ask. Don't ask.
That was a nice cameo.
Thanks, Mo. We love you, Mo.
Don't forget I'm here forever.
Yeah, don't forget, he's here forever, pal.
Oh, God. This is our guitar case? A guitar case, I guess? A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar is not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
But Mystic Maya, she said the bright white guitar was the Jammin' Ninja signature item.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. But it's only wet on the top of the lid?
Yeah, there's no water in the case. This is water, isn't it?
Do not touch it. Do not touch unknown liquids, Pearl.
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
Guitar case. Found next to the victim. Empty. There is some water, we think. But only on top of the lid.
It's okay, I'll touch it, pal.
No.
It is, in fact, wet.
Oh my God, Gumshoe. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Yep.
Why?
Oh, tomato juice. I don't really like it.
Okay. I fly quite a bit back before the pandemic was a thing, and I don't know what it is, but people really like to order tomato juice in the plane, and I don't know why.
I do?
Yeah.
White?
It's either so the most common things I hear, because I just overhear people around me all the time in the plane, right? The two things I always hear: tomato juice or ginger ale. Ginger ale, I get, but why tomato juice?
I don't know.
I don't.
I also fly a lot, but usually I sleep on those flights.
Boy, I wish I
I
could
don't fly
sleep.
that often,
Boy,
but I'm just like,
I
this is the
wish-
first I've heard of tomato juice being offered on a flight.
Yeah,
Why
people really.
tomato juice?
People really like tomato juice on a plane for some reason. Also, like I jelly that you can even sleep in a plane.
Yeah, this is apparently a thing only I can do, and everyone else gets upset when I tell them that I can sleep on planes.
I can't, man. Anyway,
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
Doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken, and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is the glass the only thing that's still alright?
Wine glass with no wine. Found next to the victim. It's filled with tomato juice. No sign it's been drank.
Oh, thanks, pal, I'm kinda parched.
No,
Wait a minute, you're trying to get me in trouble. Don't do that, pal.
no, I did not offer this to you. Do not pin this on me.
well, we're offering it to him now.
So about this wine glass, do not drink it.
Yeah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched.
You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe?
No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Ms. Von Karma's here? At the hotel?
Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here.
Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000 meter dash.
Yeah, you'll be MIA.
Speaking of...
Gumshoe. Run.
Wait a second. I'll get there in a second. I just realized. MIA. That spells Mia. That's who died. There we go. I figured it out, pal.
Yes, that's it.
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before.
It's Miss Vankama.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me.
Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time.
So, I gotta make myself scarce. Let her, pal. Ow!
Well,
You knocked him out.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Felix Wrong.
Did you knock Gumshoe out?
He's fine, he can take it.
Did you knock Gumshoe out?
I am a very petite woman, he's a very burly man. He can totally take a whip.
It's aggravated assault! How do you keep getting away with this?
because she's a Varkarma.
I am in the prosecution office.
That's not an answer. Oh my god. Would it be too much for ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
No.
It's not too much?
I hate those double entendre questions.
So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives? That's very dishonorable.
I thought she was whipping herself, and I was like, what is going on?
That's what that looked like, not gonna lie. Got real confused.
Hey, don't you run away, Mr. Scruffy McTrenchcoat.
This has Baldy McNose hair energy.
Hey, look. I sent in my... I remember when I was a kid, I would send in the things to Scruff McGruff. Don't call him that. Scruff McGruff's the true detective.
You know what? He's right, actually.
Now I can take a bite out of crime.
No, not like... Oh my god.
I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful.
Blah!
Detective, come over here for a second.
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
30 lashings. Uh-oh.
Seriously, how has she not been arrested?
I fear that in knowing it is you the man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Felix Long. You're still my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
Third time's the charm, I guess. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffy, the investigation briefing is about to begin.
I'm take bite of crime. Yeah.
Would you like some tomato juice? I think you deserve it after that.
No, pal. I got plenty coming out of my arm right now.
No, that's not tomato. Oh, no, Gumshoe. That's not tomato juice, Gumshoe. That's not tomato juice, Gumshoe.
Somebody call the ambulance.
Anyways, I'm going.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
So nothing. You swear on nothing. Ow! What did you throw at me now? What is this?
Well, I guess that means I've gotta get back to the precinct now, pal.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I just gotta hop on one leg. It's fine. If you ever need me, you come down to the CAD, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Vankama see you. Thanks, pal.
We tried.
I feel so bad.
It's okay. I got my tomato juice after all.
No, that's not tomato gumshoe. Oh my god.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph, Pearls.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Corita's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all.
Wait, to my darling. Hold on. This is for old bag. Wait, hold on. What? Does that say darling dear or something?
Yeah.
To my dearest Wendy? Oh, God.
To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. They don't teach it in schools nowadays because it's like 2017.
Oh my God, I was right, to my dearest.
Look here. See how it says to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here?
This will that be unreadable writing? It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah, is that the name of security guard?
Autograph! Juan Corita's autograph. To my dearest Wendy is written on it.
I think we got Wendy's, we got old bag's, quote-unquote gift here to give to her eventually.
Wait, hold on. What if it actually isn't to her and he just really likes Wendy's?
I mean, that could be a possibility.
My dearest Wendy's goes through the drive-thru, gives him an autograph.
Now we go to the other side. March 21st, the Gatewater Hotel. Unguard's hotel room.
I mean, it is the Gatewater Hell.
It is hell.
Gatewater hell.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt Unguard's dressing room. This is our client's room.
May I help you with something?
We're...
You're Mr. Unguard's lawyer, correct? I gather as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
How did you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer.
Wow.
It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow and Mr. Ongon's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
All right. Samus, that's what she looks like. She looks like Samus with glasses.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
KV was saying wait, I should have casted you for her because of Samus.
Right, I remember that now. I'm just sitting here like, hang on, the side-swiped bangs, the straight blonde hair, the actual exact shade as the Zero suit. She may be a small stature, but appearances can be deceiving.
Well, here's a badge.
Speaking of wasting time,
Yep.
I'd like to ask you about this.
I told you, I hate trifling matters.
You did tell me that.
It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to me.
Wow. This is the first time I've been shut down this badly.
Ooh. Anyway, hello. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Then I will tell you. Before the awards ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Unguard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details.
Oh, you and I are not gonna get along.
If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
bet she's a lot of fun at parties.
I'd love to look at the tail, but the text box is covering it right now.
When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess?
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ungard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really have strung through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails.
My first thought when I first saw her was more like Riza Hawkeye.
I mean, she has the same side-swiped bangs.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, Riza looks a lot like Samus. So, about you and...
Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Ungard and I are related, are you?
Sorry?
I have no idea how he could choose. He could have? Wait.
It's supposed to be choose.
It should be choose.
That's a typo. That is definitely a typo.
Okay, I have no idea how he could chose you as his lawyer. I'm just gonna say it
And
anyway.
you read the typo, alright. Okay.
I'm worried of the typo, why not?
Okay, that's fair. You know what? I don't know. Yeah,
You
okay.
did it too! There was a missing word in another one.
Why did she have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Ungard's manager. Unfortunately.
His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one?
No, he did not.
He didn't?
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios, in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this. Honestly.
You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya.
Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? We'll try
Okay,
tomato
as long
juice.
as it's not tomato.
Oh, okay, we will not try tomato juice. Okay.
We're not trying the tomato juice.
There's a giant bone sitting on the plate.
I don't really like meat.
Oh, you poor child.
There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is.
Hey, wait.
What?
People at Global Studios get managers. Why didn't I have one?
Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that.
I'm sure they're Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had a T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks?
That's a good question, honestly.
Probably Mr. Ungard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Guards really are different from us, aren't they?
Alright, I don't think there's anything else we have here, so...
Inspect the sword.
Oh.
I want to inspect the sword.
I can't inspect... Oh, wait.
Oh! Oh, we can! Alright, well this changes everything. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa that is not Phoenix.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled, and probably steal it.
Yep. And, we didn't examine the sword, we just examined the clothes. Alright, cool.
Yeah, disappointing. Thanks, game.
Back in the Viola Hall.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
But
And because I'm part of Global Studios, I guess I'm technically connected to the murder, but they didn't even give me a manager, so I kind of feel like I've been left out.
what am I presenting? Okay, here we go.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
Oh.
So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. Yeah, it's because he has class, Phoenix! He has fucking class! What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know. There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
So happy. He looks like a lion that's just found his next meal.
Okay,
Maybe don't say that.
we're not gonna continue this just because we're running out of time. I just want to examine the lobster. I just want to examine it.
We ate at this table last night, didn't we?
Yes.
I was really happy then.
I wish I could make you smile again, even for a second.
Aw, okay. I was hoping for something funny, man.
Nope, instead you get depression. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year?
What did he give us?
His business card, I think.
What did the bellboy give us last year? Huh?
That
I don't even
that was
remember.
like two whole games ago in our
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
Play
like, wait,
cinematic
what?
universe, so you know.
That's such a beautiful sight.
Chandelier?
Yeah, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking.
Okay, we're done. But now that whole bellboy thing is gonna keep me being stuck for a bit. What?
Mr. Wright, I know that was kind of depressing, but here, I'll bring something up. So, if things went according to plan last night, after the press conference, we were all going to come back here, and they were going to bring in this new character Global Studios are working on, and then that new character would say, "Bring in the dancing lobsters," and there's going to be a lot of people in lobster costumes.
Oh, that sounds amazing, actually.
I was actually
love
going to be
it.
one of the lobster. I was going to be one of the lobsters, so I kind of missed my chance.
Oh, that sounds
Aw.
great. I can't believe we missed that.
Aww. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's it then. We'll continue discussing about the lobster show and everything with Mr. Will Powers in the next video. We'll see you all then.
We could have had lobsters.